No stranger to the house, so we want to make sure we set the ground. Amen. Set the ground of our hearts and prepare the atmosphere. All God ever wants is an invitation.
Amen.
And so we just want to invite him in this place. Amen. So I want to encourage you guys, just rest on your feet for a moment. You know, it's not a Sunday morning, but we still want to invite him in the very best way we can. Amen. There's a song that it just simply says, you deserve it. Even my hallelujah, God, you deserve it. It's an honor or privilege just to worship. So, Lord, we invite you in this place before we utter another word or sing a song, Lord. We want to give you what you deserve, which is in spirit and in truth sacrifice. Lord, let our worship be a burnt offering unto you. We lay ourselves at your feet, Lord, as we invite you, Holy Spirit, into this place. We recognize your person. We acknowledge your greatness. We acknowledge your purpose. And as our great comforter, we invite you today. We invite you to remove the scales from our eyes and anything that will plug our ears from hearing the word of God. Unlock our hearts, oh God. We invite you that we may receive your word, that it may be life-changing, that the vessel being used can hear from the throne of heaven like never before. You're so worthy, oh God. So worthy to be praised. God, you deserve it all. You deserve it all, God. You're so worthy. You're so worthy. We honor you in this place. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My hallelujah belongs to you. My hallelujah belongs to you. Worthy God. My hallelujah belongs to you. Oh. My hallelujah belongs to you. So we simply say, you deserve it. You deserve it. morning. If he's worthy, come on, celebrate him today. Lord, we worship you in this place. Yahweh, we worship you today. We glorify your name, oh God. Hallelujah. He's worthy. He's worthy. Rest on us today, oh God. Rest on us today, oh God. We invite you in this place, oh God. Have your way. Oh, is he worthy? Come on, does somebody love him? Come on, just tell him, God, I love you. I come to hear you. Speak to my heart. Hallelujah. 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 We welcome you in this place, Holy Spirit. Have your way. Hallelujah. You guys ready? Did you come with the heart and mind of expectation? Come on, are you ready to receive the word of God in this place today? Hallelujah. 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 Without further ado, we have such an awesome man of God. Just personally, to me, no introduction will suffice. They're all the way from Cape Town, South Africa, representing Kingdom Ministries International. It's none other than Apostle Vincent Valentine. You can give him a God bless you as you come.
Good evening. Bless the Lord. Well, it's my privilege again to be here this evening and to share this very special time. Pastor Trent and the First Lady and all of you. It's always special to be here. Please go ahead and be seated. Bless the Lord. Alrighty. We're going to make a journey in the scripture. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
All right. Bless the Lord. I want to start off this evening by speaking with you on a subject that I believe will help us as God's people to be more firmly entrenched in our faith in God, and in particular, our identity in God. We're talking about the subject of sonship, and in particular, in how God views us as His people. I believe this is going to be very liberating. It's going to be very energizing. It's going to be very helpful. Because in the many years that I had the privilege of working with God's people, it's my observation that many of God's people do not come to the place where God can really use us effectively. And it's not a lack of loving God, it's not a lack of giving ourselves to Him. It's not really a lack of knowing Bible verses. It's more a lack of knowing who God says you are and accepting that and living out of that revelation of who the Lord says